Coconino County is one of the largest counties in the country, and it's larger than 64 countries in the world, but it's also one of the most beautiful counties in the world because we have the entirety of the Grand Canyon, we have national monuments, we have huge amounts of federal lands and national forests, and it's a county of great diversity. More than 20% of our population is Native American, and we are largely based on tourism, so we have millions of visitors from around the world every year. We work very hard to make sure that we're providing efficient and effective services to all of our residents, that we're doing this in a collaborative way, and that we're making every effort we can in order to be as efficient and effective as possible while being innovative and building trust with all of our residents.
Data-driven justice program is actually a part of the Criminal Justice Coordinating Council. Our jails should be for people that we're scared of, not people that we're mad at. And so looking at the entire system, we need to hold those offenders accountable for the crimes they've committed, but at the same time, we also look at what are the root causes of those, and how do we put things in place to support and change lives for those people so that they're not draining our resources by going through the criminal justice system, but actually being productive parts of society and helping improve our whole community. The Criminal Justice Coordinating Council is really focused on coming up with solutions over the long term, not just addressing crimes after the arrest is made, but really looking at the entire system for the long term. There may be more intensive resources up front in terms of DUI drug court, the Exodus in custody program that we have in our jail, and so there's a lot more resources put up front, but it's a long-term payback where there's going to be benefits for generations to come in our communities.
Parks and Recreation Department has several public-private partnerships that have proven very beneficial for the community. We have amenities that we would not otherwise be able to have, or we've been able to outsource certain skills and duties that we were not necessarily really good at. A good example could be managing a campground, managing the Pepsi Amphitheater, making sure that we had good entertainment for the community at the amphitheater, and the Flagstaff Extreme Ropes course. It's a treetop course that, quite frankly, we would not have been able to do had we not had a private partner come to us with that proposal. So we've been able to add amenities, and we've been able to do it very efficiently.
I think it's very important that employees always have direct access and communication to the people who are the leaders in the organization. I think that it's important that as a manager we are hearing from the people who are working day to day on the important services that we provide as a county. But I think it's also important that employees understand that we believe that they are the source of good ideas. Let me give you an example of an innovation that we invented here in Coconino County, and that was one of our facilities employees, whose name is Henry Lopez, who one day was working on striping the parking lots, which means he had paint and he had a roller on a long pole, and he was going over the stripes in the county's parking lots when he started to think, do you really need the entire length of this stripe? Couldn't we abbreviate it and just do the beginning and the end? Would that save time, and would that save money on paint if we did that? And he brought the idea up to his supervisor, we talked about it, and we decided to implement a pilot program to test it, and he was right. It ended up saving us a considerable amount of time and resources, and that's the new striping method you'll find all over our county.
The Vera Health Clinic is a clinic for employees and members of our benefits trust and their eligible dependents. So an employee who has their family on our insurance can take their family members or themselves to the Vera Clinic, get an appointment the same day for acute care or health coaching, for a biometric screening or for physical therapy, and often there's no copay for that at all. So to be able to have a physician's office that's open only to employees in the trust, to know those providers, to be able to get same-day appointments, it's a huge benefit. Here at Coconino County, we offer a wide variety of programs to offer employees a work-life balance. These programs include not just our medical and dental insurance, but also things like telecommuting, flex scheduling, tuition reimbursement, diversity training, leadership training, and volunteer time off.
Coconino County is a place where people care extraordinarily about their community. I've never lived or worked someplace where people care as much as they do here. People stay informed about community activities, they pay attention to the issues, they read the newspaper, they stay in touch, and they take the time to try to find collaborative solutions to community problems.
Coconino County is a very innovative place, very culturally diverse, and our staff here are very, very well skilled, very well grounded in the community, and every day do an outstanding job making the community better.
Working for Coconino County, I really think that the people here are doing things because they believe in the work that they're doing. It's not about what do we do today or tomorrow. It really is improving our communities and really focused on things that are going to have an impact down the road. It's going to impact future generations by creating better communities.